Tweeted by Jillian Michaels. Obesity in children is growing way out of control. A big part of this is economics. Fake foods are more affordable. It's enticing people to eat more because they think they're saving money when they're really just buying heart disease. Maybe some of you may have had concerns about weight issues sometimes in your life. I know I have. Every individual should therefore learn and understand what triggers the issue of weight gain because it is different for every individual. For instance, some of us are already predisposed to weight gain and obesity due to various biological factors such as genetics and hormones. For instance, according to the Center for Disease Control, billions of people around the globe are living a sedentary lifestyle. As a result of education and improved technology, advances that significantly reduce physical activity. Additionally, habits such as eating of engineered junk foods, sleeping, as well as food addiction result in serious weight issues. For example, how many of you are heavily eating on processed foods because they are cheap and last longer on the shelves? But we have to realize that these foods promote overeating and food addiction. Factors such as genetics and medical characteristics cause issues, such as they play a major role in body issues because obesity can be transmitted from parents to children, especially when both parents have the condition. While some of the conditions, such as genetics and hormones, occur naturally, we can be able to avoid these effects and maintain a desirable weight. For instance, the treatment of diabetes has highly been associated with weight gain for some people who take insulin to manage the condition. Although insulin helps to control blood sugar level, some individuals may tend to eat more than required to prevent low blood sugar, which results in increased weights. Also, steroid treatment and underactive thyroid also result in weight issues. What are some prolonged diseases caused by weight issues? High blood pressure is one of the most common problems related to weight issues. Also, overweight is associated with excess fats that are damaging to the kidneys, which are responsible for regulating blood pressure, causing kidney failure, as well as stroke. According to the American Heart Association, heart disease is responsible for killing approximately 0.6 million people in the United States every year. That is approximately 600,000 people. Obesity is considered a major health risk. Large studies have shown that weight issues increase the risk of heart disease significantly, and people with excessive weight are at very high risk for coronary artery diseases. According to the American Healthcare Association, more than half of the people affected by obesity have obstructive sleep apnea, and such individuals are more likely to have asthma, among other respiratory disorders. Cardiac arrest, stroke, and heart failure are caused by these conditions. Diabetes is another serious health condition caused by increased weights. Carrying of excess weight has been associated with type 2 diabetes, where blood sugar levels are at above normal. Although family genes and history play a major role in type 2 diabetes, weight issues are among the most prevalent causes of the disease. For example, more than 87% of all type 2 diabetes patients are overweight or obese, although it is not very clear why people with excess weight are likely to be diabetic. Apart from diabetes, weight issues cause both emotional and psychological problems such as mental illness as well as the overall quality of life. Conditions such as depression, anxiety, poor self-image, and as well as loss of sexual desires, among others, are some of the prolonged effects of weight issues. We have have to take weight issues very seriously, because to the increased sedentary lifestyle, and poor eating habits, more people will, in the future, if interventions will not succeed, we can be the change.